Down. Them for know say the champion and Speid Benz represent for the Reggae Boyz and for know say a big event. In a national stadium, some boy, a little team over there so them better lay down and play them. I say gonna we a step out with a big star there, man like Demari Gray, large up yourself. You don't know the things there, see it? With them up on a long chat, you don't know say I slap up them nets like that, you know. Bobby Reid, Bowser, man like Damian Lowe, Leon Bailey, the star, them for know. Ready for them, you know? Them better know. We tell them we say them bad team over there, so I'm a bad team over here. So Reggae Boyz we over here, so we not afraid of no one. And anything for happen, I go happen. And if it happen, them fi know say Reggae Boyz we are the champion. And bad team over there, so them on a bad team over here. So Reggae Boyz we over here, so ever ready for the world. Fight you over buckle, any obstacle we tackle. When make we feel check, no Reggae Boy we score first car. We are not troublemaker, but we are gonna be the fire setter. Any hour that our team prefer. Boy full of words like them on newspaper. Reggae Boyz a gas and the lighter because if why them a look and them a judge Lee and book by the cover because the book them A1 lover. Well a one thing a team where surely discover say Reggae Boyz, yo, hey, we call hearted and dangerous. Not a team after dark. Reggae Boyz now got just and we have scored first. Merciless and vicious. We now got delay when a goal for bus. Reggae Boyz we call hearted and merciless. Anything we suspect, and we not take no check, circumspect. Them fi know how we step, we cross any borderline. Reggae Boyz we are off, so next we cripple, who next we kill, who next we go lie, go right them will, who next we send them go under the ground, who next I go dead in a national stadium, who next feel wicked, who next feel bad, who next want chat to the team where we have, who next want see a win, enough goal a run here we ready, wanna make them come, cause Reggae Boyz cold hearted and dangerous. No shot after dark, Reggae Boyz now got shots and we are scored first. Merciless and vicious, we now got delay when I
tell them like a jail, dancehall artists and reggae artists representing for who?
Reggae Boyz, so we say, apparently they haven't heard the we. It gonna take all the ballers in the world to defeat we. Reggae Boyz,
Reggae Boyz and number say yes. Tell them like a jail. But there's a big Reggae Boyz fan club. Whoa! Bobby Reid, Bowser, Jamaica Gray,
time Dexter, Shaman Nicholas, you know the badness go. On the field.
They can't stop it from win that match. They can't, the player them not the manager. They can't stop it from win that match. Somebody tell the coach to fill it boy.
From Grand Spend to Jungle, Jamaica win. From Spanglers to Garden, Jamaica win. From town to Spanish Town, Jamaica win. The whole universe, Jamaica win.
Hey.
Probably them never heard the way.
Oh yes, Jamaica, now we run the island.
We play so good than the world, I love way. Some boy out a road that carry belly fi way. True, we play so good than the world, I love way. Some boy out a road that carry belly fi way.
Them send a team, they fi go play Reggae Boyz, you know see them end up shape like a dog.
Turn out Jamaica, them a kick the ball with the boots, them will let down. Yeah, win one heap of game, send another come. Whether rain or shine, so we weather up, so we do the thing. Reggae Boyz say forever young.
We are score, we are for the whole of them. Skill with skill, we are skiller than the whole of them. Style Jamaican,
whole of them.
Reggae Boyz,
Better than we want the whole of them.
Yeah.
We make the whole of them
to the universe.
better than the whole of them.
They can't stop it from win that match. They can't, the player them not the manager. They can't stop it from win that match. Somebody tell us what to play for you before. Walk to stadium with it. We walk to stadium with it.
Reggae Boyz.
Walk to stadium with it. We walk to stadium with it. Walk to stadium with it.
Man, Nicholas, you know the badness go. On the field.
They can't stop it from win that match. They can't, the player them not the manager. They can't stop it from win that match. Somebody tell the coach to fill it boy.
From Grand Spend to Jungle, Jamaica win. From Spanglers to Garden, Jamaica win. From town to Spanish Town, Jamaica win. The whole universe, Jamaica win.
Hey.
Probably them never heard of we.
Oh yes, Jamaica, now we run the island.
We play so good than the world, I love we. Some boy out the road that carry benefit we. True, we play so good than the world, I love we. Some boy out the road that carry benefit we.
Them send a team, they go play Reggae Boyz, you know, see them end up shape like a dog.
So not Jamaica.
Down! Them for know say the champion, and Speid represent for the Reggae Boyz, and for know say a big event. In a national stadium, some boy, a little team over there, so them better lay down and play them. I say, we are step out with a big star there, man like, Demari Gray, large up yourself. You don't know the things there, see it? With them up on a long chat, you don't know, so I slap up them nets like that, you know? Bobby Reid, Buzzer, man like Damian Lowe, Leon Bailey, the star, them for know. Where to them enough? Them better know. We tell them say them bad team over there, so I'm a bad team over here. So Reggae Boyz me over here, so we not afraid of no one. And anything for happen, I go happen. And if it happen, them fi know say Reggae Boyz, we are the champion. And bad team over there, so them on a bad team over here. So Reggae Boyz me over here, so ever ready for the world. Fight you over buckle, any obstacle we tackle. When make we feel check, no Reggae Boy we score first car. We are not troublemaker, but we are gonna be the fire setter. Any hour that our team prefer. Boy full of words like them on newspaper. Reggae Boyz a gas and the lighter because if why them a look and them a judge Lee and book by the cover because the book name A1 lover. Well a one thing a team where surely discover say Reggae Boyz, yo, hey, we call hearted and dangerous. Not a team after dark. Reggae Boyz now go just and we a score first. Merciless and vicious. We now go delay when a goal for bus. Reggae Boyz we call hearted and merciless. Anything we suspect, and we not take no check, circumspect. Them fi know how we step, we cross any borderline. Reggae Boyz we are ask who next we cripple, who next we kill, who next we go lie, go right them will, who next we send them go under the ground, who next I go dead in a national stadium, who next feel wicked, who next feel bad, who next want chat to the team where we have, who next want see a win, enough goal a run here we ready, wanna make them come cause Reggae Boyz cold hearted and dangerous, no shot after dark. Reggae Boyz now the shots and we are score first, merciless and vicious, we now go delay when a
make sure you want to check it out, people. Reggae Boyz fan club, them are going with a bag of thing over there, a crocus bag of thing. Yeah, man, people, them are do a lot of great work. I want big up to all of the people, them. Man like Grimy, I hear that Grimy is a part of the process. Man like Man Unite, Mr. United Dub Up, a part of the process. Chemo, so much people are part of the process. Can't name everybody, people. And them are the people who respond for them too. Something when we just play. Yeah, them a try to get the vibes and them a try to get some people in the stadium. So we want to big them up because the whole away probably not agree with a lot of the stuff when we talk football. But one thing everybody have in common and everybody want is for the stadium to full up and go to the World Cup. So we want to big up all of the people them who are right behind the scene for make things possible. All right. So good evening, good afternoon, good night to all of the people them watching back on the replay. I appreciate all of you guys. Love and support. All right. So if you're watching back on the replay, make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you share your thought down in the comment section. But people, today's topic, we're going to talk about the Jamaican Premier League Tappa Whitmore versus Rudolph Speid matchup. Jamaica versus Mexico in the Copa America, our first game. Not only that, we're going to talk about Jesse Mars become the new Canadian national manager. We're going to dive into that a little bit. And not only that, viewers and subscribers, we're going to have the man himself, Chris Williams, from the Jamaican Premier League, speaking about what the plan they have for the super final. So we're going to have that guest on the show. And not only that, we're going to have somebody from Mount Pleasant, Paul Christie. Yeah, we're going to have him on the show. And not only that, we're going to have someone from Cavaliers Football Club to discuss the final. We're going to take a look at the final. We're going to take on the matchup and let you guys know what is my thought. But we're going to have our Canadian fans, Ryan. We're going to discuss the Canadian men's national team to appoint a United States. Somebody from the United States who born in the United States. He have so many success. He's one of the most successful coach from the US who went and coached teams that play in the Champions League. All right, Jesse Mars, excellent coach, good coach. So we're going to discuss all of that, people. So we have a pack show, and I want to let you guys know tomorrow, people, we're going to have 2 interviews tomorrow. One with 2 Reggae Boyz manager, 2 Reggae Boyz player. We've been saying that, but it's going to happen tomorrow. And we're going to have a player, a former Reggae Boy, not former Reggae Boy. He usually played for the Reggae Boyz. He played in the Jamaican Premier League. Yeah, people, he went to St. George's. He's a former Cavaliers United player. He's currently playing for Portmore United. You guys can look out for 2 interviews tomorrow. We're going to do one at 6, and then we're going to do the next one, 8 o'clock tomorrow. All right, so make sure say when you stay tuned for that. And before we get into the meat of the matter, people, Liverpool, man. Liverpool. Let me talk about my local team first, people. Boy, may I tell you, people, I am just enjoying the moment right now. I'm just really, really enjoying the moment right now. As a Liverpool supporter, I am just enjoying the moment because Liverpool is not good enough. They're not good enough to win the Premier League and stuff. But we are lead Aston Villa by 3-1. I will make Aston Villa score. Tell you what, I am just sick and tired of Liverpool. But that is Liverpool. But before we get into all the Jamaican stuff, let us get our guests on to speak about Jesse Marth. What that means for Jamaica. All right? We're going to talk about the Canadian men's national team. We're just going to probably spend roughly 15 to 20 minutes, depending on how the discussion go. But let us have the discussion about the Canadian new coach. Big up to Jesse. You don't know, love and respect, brother. Big up to Gunners Boss. Big up to Actually. Jesse, big up yourself. Enough love and respect. Tycoon, big up yourself, brother. Enough love and respect. Sports Star, big up yourself. United, big up yourself. Fresh Card, big up yourself. You see me, I say, yeah. Appreciate all of the people. Them Powell, big up yourself. Appreciate all the people down in the comment section. Who wanna get big up on yourself. Not about love and respect. Appreciate you know. All right? Issa Allen, big up yourself. We're going to get back into the JPL and Chris Williams and stuff. But let's get this one out because the news break today and we want to hear the reaction of Ryan. What that mean for Jamaica. All right? Big up to Fresh Card, big up to Tennessee, big up to Issa Allen, just a forwarding. Appreciate it. But good evening, Ryan. How are you doing, man?
I'm doing great. How are you doing?
I'm doing good, man. Good to see you in good health. It's been a while, man, doing something, but I saw the news. By the way, I don't saw the news. I get the email from the Canadian men's national team, the federation. Always get a lot of email from them, right? From ever since I went to that Jamaica versus Canada game, they keep me in the loop, and also they say that if I want to apply for media pass, I can apply for media pass. I'm looking forward to Messi versus Toronto because I want to watch that game. All right. Mosif.
There.
Eh?
Hopefully he's there. Hopefully the international break doesn't make him be in Argentina.
Okay, fair enough.
Because it's like the game right before the international break when he's here.
Okay.
Right.
Let's see. Mosif, big up yourself, brother. Thank you very much for your donation. Mosif, I give you a call, brother. Honestly, me have some problem right now, Mosif. So I give you a call. May need to have a discussion. So big up yourself, Mosif, for your donation. Enough love and respect. Big up yourself, Mosif. Thank you very much as always, Bridging. Not about love and respect. All right? Yeah. People, remember, shout out to our sponsor for today before we get into the show. Island Best Juice. If you are in the Florida area, trust me, just pull up at the gas station, pull up at the restaurant, you can get Island Best Juice, people. And if you are in the United States, you can also check them out. The link pin in the description, you can check out them website where you can get juice anywhere across the United States. So check them out. And not only that, Starboy, check them out, people. Type it in on Amazon. You also can check them out and buy and purchase them books. I want to big up our 2 major sponsors as always supporting the show. So big up to Island Best and big up to Starboy. They are the main sponsor for tonight's show. All right, let's get into the football thing because we have so much thing to talk about. But first and foremost, Ryan, tell us, how do you feel about Jesse Marth coaching the Canadian men's national team is a US citizenship? How you feel about somebody from the US coaching the Canadian men's national team?
I'm happy with it. He started his career coaching in Montreal. He wanted to coach the Canadian national team when he was there. So this is a thing he's wanted to do for over a decade. So the fact that he's here to help build this program further than where John Herdman had left it is a really good thing. He has ideas of where to build this program. He always has. I think Jesse Marsh is a wonderful coach. He's gotten better since those days, coaching with the Red Bulls, coaching in Germany, coaching in the Premier League. I think he got railroaded Leeds. So, again, Jesse Marsh, smart coach, good guy. I think he'll do very good things for Canada. He's a coach that I think they could win with, especially in a tournament like the Copa America. He'll have them competing at a World Cup when they're there in 26. The Gold Cup should be winnable. The Nations League should be winnable. I'm feeling good with this appointment. I think this was the best decision they could have made. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer was a close second, but I believe in Jesse Marsh. I've always thought he was a great manager. He has good tactics. I think this is the right move from the way Canada's played over the past 5 years with Herdman and with Biello. I guess this is the right way to go. This sort of continues that legacy as well. So I think it's a good move.
All right. Before we get into the football tactics and all of them stuff there, what are the people saying in Canada and the media about American coaching the Canadian men's national team? Well, what are the feeling? All the fans feel? What is any backlash? Any pushback? What is it?
I don't see anything negative. I haven't seen anything negative. I think a lot of Canadian fans see Jesse Marsh like I do, that he's a very good coach, and they wanted a good coach to coach this team because they know the potential that this squad has. They don't care that he's American, which I don't think you really should. I mean, Mexico always hires Argentinian managers. Nobody cares about that. They don't really like Argentina. So it depends on who you get as the tactics. And that's the way the Canadians see it. And I think that's the way a lot of people see it. It's a little bit funny that we got him before the USA. I think that's that's been said. It's sort of funny that we got him before the USA did, and they chose to keep Berhalter. But other than that, I think people are focusing on the tactics. They're focusing on the quality of person Jesse Marsh is and what quality he can bring to the national team. So I haven't seen anything negative about it. There are some people that say, oh, but he was horrible at Leeds. But it's not about his nationality that people are being negative. Of course, there are people who are saying, oh, but Leeds was horrible. I don't think that was his fault. I think it was the board's fault over there. But they should have given him some time. But the Premier League, you know how that runs. So,
okay. All right. So, Ryan, we know that Jesse Marsh have a lot of experience. He's won trophy in Red Bull Salzburg.
Red Bull Salzburg. He's won supporter shields with Red Bull New York. Yeah. So he also coach. He coached in Germany. He coached. That's coached Leipzig for a while. Yes.
Yeah, and he coached Leeds. He's playing the Champions League. So he's a coach that he have a lot of experience. And Ryan, I tell you this, man. I wish Jamaica did have this coach. I'm be honest, I rate Al Grimson, I like Al Grimson, but the type of football he play, it's going to be incredible for the Canadian men's national team with so many young attacking players. I think he will take the Canadian men's national team to that next level because of the quality that you guys have around the pitch. I think he's a very, very good coach, a good attacking coach. I think he's the best coach that come from the US. And this is just my opinion. I think way, no other United States coach in the Champions League. And this guy of pedigree, have the experience, know what a good culture, football, philosophy. This is what you're going to get. I think he's a very good coach, and I think he will do great things for the Canadian men's national team. What are some of the things that you're looking for this coach to improve going forward in Copa America?
For me, improving from the short term. I think better pressing, better attacking play, using a guy like Jacob Schaffelberg. I think Jacob Schaffelberg is a really good player. He's the type of player that Jesse Marsh would really love because Jacob Schaffelberg's a great player on the wing. He's a great player in the middle, but he's fast. He takes shots. He's not afraid to shoot from distance. He takes shots. He knows how to press. He runs hard. He puts in 100% effort. There are players on this team like Jacob Schaffelberg that Jesse Marsh would really love to use and interpret or integrate into this team. Jacob Schaffelberg didn't get much of a chance under Herdman, and also under Biello. He was only a super sub for a couple of games, but it was a couple of games. But he was the one who sent us to Copa America. He scored the goal that put us through, that certainly put us through. And it's exactly what I've been talking about. He was pressing, running hard, shot from distance, wasn't afraid to shoot, which I think there's some Canadian players that even though we have great strikers like Laren and David, they sort of want to walk it in. Like they don't want to shoot from distance. They want to get into their good position, take a touch, take a shot around the 12-yard, 14-yard position. I'm not saying they're tap-in merchants, but they're definitely not better from distance unless the keeper's really screwed up. So, again, I think it's a situation of I want Jesse Marsh to be like, hey, look at Jacob right here. He has no fear. If you're going to play for this nation, you better have no fear. And I think Jesse is a person who says, we're going to play with no fear. We're going to play with no worries. We're going to play to win. And that's my exact point. I believe Jesse's going to be like, play like Jacob, play to win. If we lose because we made a mistake, so be it. We learn from it next time. And it'll make us better for it in the long run. Keep fighting, keep working hard. And I think they're going to play with no fear. And that's the one thing I want to see the most. Because even with Herdman, there were times where it was like, it was more smart play. But like when they were in Mexico, it was like, defend more, hopefully you get a goal. And they drew in Mexico. They sometimes were a bit more pragmatic. I wouldn't say it was fear, but sometimes it looked a bit fearful. I don't think there's going to be any fear with Jesse Marsh because I think he knows deep down, at least tactically, he's one of the better coaches in CONCACAF right now. It's got to be him, Hallgrimsson, and Christensen. And I think he's slightly better than both.
Okay. Fair enough. So what are your chances coming out of this group? Seems that they get a better coach, you have quality, depends on all of your players that coming in the international break. Injury-free. Before you play Copa, you have 2 games. What are the 2 countries you're playing?
They're playing France and Netherlands.
France and Netherlands. That's going to be a very
in Europe too.
In Europe?
Yeah.
So that's a good preparation for the Canadian men's national team.
Yep. I'm actually interested to see how those are played now. I think there'll be some very interesting games.
Okay, fair enough. I tell you what, I definitely going to start to go to some of the Canadians men's national team game in Canada. I will definitely talk about them a little bit more too. I purchased my Canadian jersey and I purchased my hat. So I'm looking forward to cover some of the Canadian men's national team, to be honest with you. I live in Canada, so I want to talk about them a little bit more and stuff. So hopefully we can combine and do a podcast together in the future. Because you have some very, very good game coming up in Copa America. What are your chances coming out of this group?
As I said, I thought if we got a good manager that wasn't Mauro Biello, I think we could easily get out of the group. I didn't say win it. I think it's still going to win the group, but I'm not worried. I think we will get out of the group. Peru doesn't really have that oomph anymore. And Gallese's not really a good goalkeeper anymore. I'm not really worried about Peru. And Chile, they're not golden generation anymore. And that golden generation didn't even make the World Cup. So with a manager like Jesse Marsh, I'm 95% sure we got out of the group. Maybe we could even draw Argentina depending on how that game goes. That's probably the least likely thing. But I think they definitely get out of the group. I think they could compete in the knockout stage. Anything can happen, and I'm very positive with this appointment. I think they could have a really good Copa, more of a one that I expected when they announced the CONCACAF participation, because I think Herdman was still there at that point when they announced this. I was like, yeah, they could easily have a good Copa.
Okay.
And then they made it. I'm like, if Bielo's still the manager, I think we would still get out of the group. But after that, it's a wash. But that was still more of a 60%. I'm pretty damn sure we're getting out of the group.
Mm.
And I think we could compete in the knockout stage. And that's all I'm asking for, really.
It's going to be interesting because you're going to play against, you have to get a good result against this Canadian team, bro. You have to get a good result, man. You have to get a good result against Argentina. That's going to be tough. But to be honest with you, Chile is not that great. But knowing Canada, they leak a lot of goal, man. That's the problem I have with the Canadian men's national team. You're playing against these Chile and Peru. They're a team that have a lot of experience, and you have to be careful with them. What you say about that?
I mean, I would agree with that assessment. At least they have a lot of experience, more experience than us, so we have to be careful with that. But to me, if you keep the ball, you don't have to worry about leaking goals. And I kind of have a feeling that Peru and Chile will, especially if Canada could at least put on a good performance against Argentina, sort of similar to how that Belgium game went. They'd be like, okay, maybe we shouldn't be on the ball more than them. Maybe we should take our chances when we can. If you give Canada the ball with Jesse Marsh, I don't know if that's a good idea for you. And I kind of could see that happening to where Chile and Peru will give Canada the ball more times than not. Do you want to do that, though? I don't know. But I can understand where you're coming from with the experience side of things. But I feel like the tactics are going to benefit Canada of those games, or the game states are going to benefit them. But you won't know till that day. But I have a big feeling that the game state's going to favor them in both those matches.
Okay. Looking forward to see what the Canadian national team going to bring in a couple months from now. 1 month, actually 1 month from now.
Damn near less than a month.
Less than a month, you guys will be in preparation. So I'm looking forward for it, Ryan. Ryan, big up yourself, man. Thanks for coming. Wish you all the best with the coach. Wish you all the best with the new Gensec. I hope the Gensec do a fantastic job, not like Cheekyard, man. So yeah, I hope things looking on the up for you guys right now.
They are. Good luck to y'all. Hopefully, maybe it ends up being a Jamaica-Canada final in June.
Oh. Rajim, right?
Maybe we'll see you in November. Who knows?
Hopefully. All right. Big up yourself, Ryan. Thanks for coming, man. I really do appreciate it, man. Thank you, Ryan, man. Appreciate it, people. Remember to check out Ryan Anderson YouTube channel, people. One of the best when it comes on to the region. Any team, Ryan is very, very strong on. Any team in CONCACAF region. So make sure you give him a follow. Ryan, big up yourself. Enough love and respect, man. Appreciate you, bro. One love, bro.
Peace.
Yeah, man. So, people, that is Ryan from the Canadians men's national team giving him opinion. But, people, we have our second guest lineup, people. I make sure that I give all the guests them time, what time them supposed to come on. So, I have thing on part tonight. So, I'm not short change none of you guys. So, the Canadians men's national team who living under the rock, they appointed Jesse Marsh, the former Leeds United head coach. Yeah? Full of experience. Looking forward to see how the Canadian men's national team play. But people, without further ado, people, we're going to bring on our next guest. And also, people, I hear that a lot of things is bubbling up over there in Waterhouse. I hear that clubs offer Waterhouse big striker. They want him to go overseas, but Waterhouse is holding out on a lot of money on the striker. Now, people, want to think Waterhouse should Lego the player, take what they get in, or they should all out? I don't know, people. It's hard. These clubs invest a lot in players in Jamaica. What do you guys think? If a club like Liverpool say they want Ryan LFC from Elite Sports TV to come and be the media man for Liverpool. That is my dream club. I would love to work with my dream club, Liverpool, and Elite Sports TV. That's the CEO of Elite Sports TV, Jersey Boy, saying to Liverpool, no, we need 10 million Jamaican dollar for you to get Elite Sports, to get Ryan LFC. People, what do you guys think? People, I am going to get into that story and I'm going to make some phone call. What is the issue over there in Jerusalem? All right, people. So we're going to get into that, people. But people, what we're going to do now, we're going to bring on Chris Williams right now, make him give us what the plans for the Jamaican Premier League. Then I will get somebody, actually have somebody from Mount Pleasant and I have somebody from Cavaliers to speak about the game and what they should expect to look out for. But without further ado, people, let us call the man himself, Chris Williams, on the program. Hit the like button, people. Come on, people. Hit the like button. Good evening, Chris Williams. How are you doing?
Yo, brother, you need a new name, you know. That's, I know, I tell you already dropped this LFC thing. We need you for name Arnett FC or Cavalier FC or Mobile United FC. You understand? That one.
Junglis FC, the thing there, man. Junglis FC, man.
Okay, good. All right. Well, change the name. Change the name.
All right. Right. I think about it. I think about it. But Chris, good evening, man. Welcome to the show, man. It's always a pleasure to speak to you, man. But tell me something, Chris. Before you start out, boy, you must have smiled like a bang this morning, right?
Thank you, Jamaica. Thank you, Jamaica. Thank you, Jamaica. We really feel the love. We really feel the love. And Ryan, it's, you know, it's the players more than anything else. I'm really happy for. Cause when you talk to the players, you know, and them give you the feedback on, you know, just the energy that they get from playing in front of our crowd like that. You know, boy, let me tell you, man, it was heartwarming. It's this whole playoffs have been unbelievable. The energy, the crowd, the music, the vibe. You know, I have loved every minute of it. And I have to say thank you, Jamaica, for believing. And Ryan, you know, thank you for giving me the platform over the last 3 years. You know, we have had a dream, and you can see that the dream is taking shape. And the dream remains. We want the Jamaica Premier League to be the destination, not a stepping stone or anything. It is the destination. And we can do it. People fly from all over the world to come run at boys and girls champs. Them going to fly from all over the world to play in the Jamaica Premier League. It is happening. We are the best. Jamaica are the best. And so I have no doubt in my mind that this league will become the preeminent league globally. But I want to give two firm commitments. One, every dollar has been accounted for. Every dollar has been accounted for, people. So don't, you know, we always stay ready. We don't ramp with money. So every dollar has been accounted for. That's one. And two, we will allocate every dollar efficiently and effectively. We're not wasting a penny. Where we're zoned in right now is on surfaces. We need 42 surfaces. 14 of which, well, you know, and this is just the long-term plan. 14 of which must be in a stadium and the balance can be on open area because those will be used for training. But we need 42 surfaces, and it is going to cost us about 3 million per year. To maintain each surface. So you can do the maths.
3 million Jamaican dollars.
Jamaican dollars.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah. So you can see that what we are getting is still a drop in the bucket. But we are grateful and we're going in the right direction, right? But I'm making everybody know that we're allocating the resources to surfaces, because we want the ball of them to train on good surfaces, and we want the match venues to be pristine and carpet. So when you walk in in a Waterhouse or Catherine Hall or Tony Spalding, Tivoli, Edward Siaga, saying it's just carpet you look at. So we have the vision and we're getting the resources. Thank you. And I'm telling you, it lock away and we now waste it. We allocate it every dollar carefully.
Okay. All right. Before you go any further, my apology to the viewers who are watching, because a lot of people are saying, who is this speaking? You're talking to Chris Williams, the man, and Owen Hill, who run the Jamaican Premier League. That fancy stuff that you see at Sabina Park last week and yesterday, these are the people who are in charge of it. Owen Hill, the CEO of the Jamaican Professional Football Limited, and also Chris Williams, the chairman of the Jamaican Premier League. So this is Chris Williams. So my apology to the viewers and stuff who is watching right now. But first and foremost, Chris, the question I want to ask you, because every time I ask you these questions, you refer back to me. Now, how do you get money to develop the football in Jamaica? You have 7 points. I want to ask you, where you at with these 7 points? Selling player,
Right.
CONCACAF, merchandise, gate receipt,
Hold on.
sponsorship, broadcast,
yes,
betting.
boy. Yes, boy.
How far you are with these stuff?
All right. The first thing I want to say to you is we're going to move from 7 to 8.
Okay.
All right. We're going to move from 7 to 8. So let's go down them now. Sponsorship. As you have seen, we have gotten probably the greatest title sponsor in the history of title sponsors. Ray and Nephew, they are. Sometimes I laugh and when I talk to them and say, "Yo, I know alcohol on a sell entertainment." Because they are so locked in terms of guiding us and supporting us on turning the thing up tenfold. So big ups to Ray and Nephew. They are amazing title sponsor and they are continuing to invest in the product. Outside of them, we have 2 league sponsors. And we have 14 front of shirt sponsors. So we have done well this season. We are now back at the table in negotiations for the 24-25 season. And the goal is to try and increase the total sponsorship to 200 million Jamaican dollars. For the 24-25 season. We're coming from about 160 now. So we're looking to go up to 200 million for next year. So that's, as you have seen, this year has been a nice jump with the addition of Ray and Nephew. So we want to jump it again next season. So we keep growing the sponsorship. The second area is broadcast. And you that is living, and most of your diaspora, you can see that the broadcast has been amazing. You guys are able to sit back, relax, your home,
Come
pull
on
it up
time.
on
Really
come
appreciate
on
it,
time,
Bridget. Everything
sports
was spot
max,
on. It was
everything
on
spot
time.
on. Yeah,
Yeah.
man, you be up, everything. So that is the future. We have to keep growing the broadcast because that will allow us to move from, 10, 15,000 people inside the stadium to 2 million people watching it on around the world. So, and when you look at the numbers, I mean, it's just amazing. You look at our IG real numbers, we're getting 100, 200,000 views, on almost all of our posts. So the consumption from all of you in the diaspora has been amazing. Thank you for just loving the ball and watching the ball. And big ups to Sportsmax and Stream for the work that they've been doing in delivering the broadcast to you in a very professional way. You must admit, Ryan, that the broadcast and the commentary and everything is first world. Is first world. The third is betting. We locked in a 3-year contract. Some of you would see it on, I think it's 365 Bet, which is a global platform. So we good there. As we go along and the league gets more popular, then what they'll pay us for rights to bet on the game will increase. So we continue to negotiate with we have an agent. We have an agent that works for us, and he keeps us informed. All right. Now, after betting, we have gate, and as you see, Ryan, we've put through 32,000 people in the last 4 match days.
32. Wow.
32,000 people. So it's been a massive. We are, now well and truly the largest event in Jamaica, and I mean I'm pretty sure we're the largest in the Caribbean. And this is just in the last 4 match days. We're not talking about all the matches before from October last year, and we're not even talking about the finals, which is going to be Sunday. So you can see that a lot of people are coming to watch the games live. And that's what we mean when we say gate. Some people said to me, what's my dream on the gate? My dream on the gate is what you're going to see on Sunday. We want that for every playoff game because, a packed national stadium is what we want instead of a packed Sabina. So we're still not where we want to be. Yes, we're giving thanks that we're getting a packed Sabina, but we want a packed national stadium for the entire playoffs. So we still have some ways to go, but we're getting there, giving thanks. So that's gate. Then we move now to player sales. As you know, we signed a deal with Y-Scout. So Y-Scout is watching all of the games. Currently, we have 3 different clubs on island viewing the games. 3 different European professional clubs are here observing the games. So the fact that we're on Y-Scout is generating the interest, and they're flying in and they're doing their analysis and things. So we're hoping for the best. We have identified a few agents that we are introducing the clubs to, so that each club has an agent that they have signed with, so that the agent can be out there marketing their players. So we are introducing the clubs to different agents and telling the clubs that they have to have an agent that does their marketing for them. So that's what we're doing. So, but the Y Scout investment is a big investment, and we're giving thanks for that, and we will continue to push that. Then the next thing is CONCACAF. CONCACAF is massive because CONCACAF has put in front of the clubs an opportunity to earn up to $1 million by winning games in their competitions. So the top our Cavalier and Mount Pleasant are already guaranteed to be in the Caribbean Cup. So they already have access to and a path to 500,000 US.
Wow.
And then they have, if they win the Caribbean Cup, they have a further path to another 500 in the Champions League, the CONCACAF Champions League. Our goal, and we have made it clear to our clubs, we must win the Caribbean Cup and we must get to the quarterfinals of the CONCACAF Champions League. That's what I've told my clubs. We are Jamaica. We can not win the Caribbean Cup. That's not acceptable. And then they must go into the CONCACAF Champions League and compete and take on all of them club there in Inter Miami and all of them. We're not Messi or not Messi. We don't care. We'll go up there and we're gonna deal with them. So my clubs are ready and they are going to put in the work. The competition starts in August, and so as soon as they finish here, they take a little break. The players take a little break, and then they're back in training for the Caribbean Cup, and they have a path to good money from that. The additional area that I'm adding now is donations, and we're going to be making some announcements on that in another. As soon as the finals are over, we're going to be making some announcements, because no global league in the world has gotten there without donation support. None of the big clubs that you see, none of them own their stadium. None of them own their stadium. You talk to New York and look at all of the big clubs. It is through either the city or the government or donations that those stadiums are developed. And so we are going to have to know that we've demonstrated the credibility. We are saying to you out there, give us a donation. Give us a donation to help us to make the stadiums first world. Make it comfortable, make the lighting excellent, make the surfaces smooth and carpet, just as is done in Europe and in United States and etc. Right? All the major leagues around the world, the stadiums are developed by donations or by government. So I'm coming to you in another 2 or 3 weeks. Me and a couple other people that love what we're doing, and we're going to be saying we're going to be establishing a platform like a GoFundMe, and we're going to be saying, help us, you make us donation. You know that I'm not going to waste it, and I'm not going nothing, funny dodgy going to happen with it. But help me now. I show you 3-4 years now. I show you, and it's working. So now may I come and I say, yo, give me a little help now. Give me a little help. So those are our 8 lines. All of them. Oh, sorry, I missed one. Sorry, replica.
Merchandise.
Sure. Merchandise, right. We have the final draft of 6 shirts for the 24-25 season. I have that in my inbox. We have a deal with Admiral Sports, admiralsports.com, and they are our apparel sponsor. And we are launching in July at the Rum Festival. We're launching the 24-25 Jamaica Premier League shirts, and they look amazing. So Ran, we'll get a designer, we do the thing properly. We go through, tweak this, tweak that, change the color, this, that. Me, I tell you, say you are going to your pocket and buy up them jersey, when you see them, you're gonna say, wow, nice and cute, and you're gonna wear them, go party and everything. So thank you to Admiral. They've been working with us on the redesign, and it looks amazing. And so we are launching them July. That's the week of Sumfest. And we will have the shirts there. We'll have models, etc. And we will launch the advertising campaign and so on. So we're going to be taking them around. So a lot of the summer parties in Toronto and New York and Atlanta and Miami, you're gonna see them. We're gonna see us popping up with them, and showing them to you. So we're giving thanks. It's a go on, Ran. It's happening.
Yeah.
Ran, it's happening.
I see, man. I see the growth. The funds coming out. So many great things is coming out. But I have a question for you, because you know me as a big nationality. We'd love to see some announcement make for the Reggae Boyz game coming up the June 6th. We have big crowd at Savannah Park. You can't slap win at the spot where we have some song out there right now. We have some dub plate. We'd love for them play at the stadium where Reggae Boyz fan club pay artists to get the dub plate them.
Yes.
I would have loved for the dub plate them play at halftime or before the game, and more announcement. How can we go about to do that?
All right. So their relationship with Stream is a relationship that we value big time, right? And these young men have really studied the craft of sports marketing, and they are perfecting it. I've been working with them over the last 3 years, and I'm very, very proud of their evolution. I can say to you, based on what they have shared with me so far, they are going to knock it out of the park for the Reggae Boyz campaign. I'm not sure if you have seen it. They launched the campaign.
I have Conroy on the show, and we're supposed to do something later down in this month and stuff. But specifically, we know them going to do something.
Hold on. He put out on IG tonight the campaign theme, which is Jamaica Land We Love, and it is powerful. And he and I have been in touch. And all I'm saying to you is, you don't need me. He has it covered. He has it covered. He's the one that has been executing the Jamaica Premier League campaign, and based on what he has shared with me, I am 1000% confident that Reggae Boyz Stadium will be jumping when he is done.
Okay.
So he has it covered. As I said, he has been keeping us in the loop, and he runs things by us and thing. I've heard I got a call from the Reggae Boyz fan club. I am introducing them to Conrad. I already put them in touch, and Conrad is going to blow it out of the park. That's what I would say to Jamaica.
Okay.
You don't, that in another 2 to 3 weeks, based on what I see him have planned.
Yeah.
We're going to be just as excited about the Reggae Boyz as we are about Premier League. So the young people them good don't feel say an old man like me. You understand me? I said the young people them have it.
Okay.
So let them do them thing. Them good.
Okay.
You
Fair enough.
understand? Yeah man, them
Yeah.
good, and him and Owen and them a friend, and yeah man, them
Okay.
know what them do.
Okay.
Them know what them do.
Me met the Conrad, me link Conrad and think as
Link him man this week, because as I say, he just released the thing on JFF IG page, and it looks amazing. And I spoke to him tonight, and I said, big ups, and he indicated the same thing. He has the dub plates. He's going to be dropping them, and him have everything planned. Him good.
All right.
Him we're not poor.
All right, let me talk about something in your field now. Super final. Cavaliers versus Mount Pleasant. Tappa Whitmore versus Rudolph Speid. A rematch from last year final. Lot of grudge going into this game. Do you have everything put in plan for this massive crowd? You don't believe so? A massive crowd coming at the National Stadium come Sunday. I see you guys promoted it all over the stadium. I see it on the wall, on the fence. Put up like 2 weeks ago. So
no, I must say it is, it's a massive. Owen, I spoke to Owen tonight, and he says he has it covered. And the main thing that he's zoning in on now is the bottles. We're happy that we're going to the stadium, because the stadium is a much easier venue to handle than Sabina. So we're happy that we're finally now in the stadium.
Oh, you come about that.
So I can tell,
because the stadium is big.
Because of the remember now it's bigger, but it has the, what you call that now, the perimeter fencing, which keeps the crowd away from the entry point, the immediate entry point,
the football point,
and which we don't have. Which we don't have at Sabina. And then the parking is way better, etc. So we're feeling a lot more comfortable. But Owen assures me tonight that the things will be in place. What I would say to you, remember now, Ran, it's not just the super finals, it's also the third and fourth place, because the third place gets into the CONCACAF. You understand me? And that is a big thing. So given
it's not just a third place game, it's an important
it's
game.
not just a third place game. So Arnett, I know Arnett and Waterhouse are rolling out in droves for that game, because it's a critical game towards their development. And then the of course the super finals, and then we have the salute to Russian, and Russian has assured me all of his friends are coming, and to big him up and to big up the dancehall football marriage and everything that we've been doing. So we have a massive package outlined, and it's real good and fun, and looking forward to it. So I'd say, yeah, man, come out, ram up the place, have some good clean fun, and the turf. By the way, the turf. I'm not sure if you saw it at the athletics meet, but I've been visiting, and the turf nice, the turf ready. So the players are go run out on a nice turf, and everybody is excited and things. So we're ready, man. We're ready. Jamaica, giving thanks. We love you. My love one thing me tell you all the time in Iran, Jamaica people love Jamaica people, and them love football. So the Jamaica Premier League is the perfect thing. Cause them love see them own, and them love football. So man, so you can see it. When you roll in the stadium, every man a coach. You understand what I say? Everybody say, yo, coach, that have no sense. Oh, him to do that, re. So no, man, it's sweet. It's sweet. I love it.
Fair enough. What about the award now, the MVP and all of them things? Don't they have them thing they fix?
Yes. We're not gonna do that on Sunday, but we'll do it after at a presentation after on live on television.
Okay.
So yeah, we're gonna follow the NBA. The NBA does that where it's done. The announcement of the MVP is done on live on their. I think they do it on TNT. So we're going to work with the television,
Max.
one of the television. No, we're going to work with either one of the free to air, either TVJ or CVM, and do the announcement on there, and with the sponsor and so on. So it's a nice, man. It's a nice, and as I say, Russian. I say an article today. Say, boy, the lawyer them ask for cartel release, and everybody has sent it to me and asked me if I me, I pressure the lawyer them for get cartel to cover the super fighter. So, I said, boy, it was a Russian. I'm on Russian.
Yeah,
Was a collab.
Yeah, Russian boy, man.
Yeah, man, a Russian. So they were asking me if I, if I pay the lawyer them to try and get that organized. But no, I'm not involved. I'm not involved. But I wouldn't mind.
Get that,
I
man.
wouldn't
I know
mind.
where get crowd, brother. Trust me.
Yeah, man. But trust me, the other friends that are showing up, it. I know all of we love those friends as well. And so give thanks, for the support from the dancehall community. They have really, welcomed the partnership, and them love, as them love the ball. Them love the ball. So, all of them are come out. So come out early. The 3:00 game is the third place playoff, and that's a big game. So Arnett and Waterhouse, make sure to come out and big up on the team, because that's a massive game. And then then between the two games we're gonna start the performances, and then at 6:30 we have the finals, and then halftime we have some more performances, and then after the game we have some more performances. So yeah, it's gonna be a nice evening of good fun. So come out.
Okay, fair enough. So we'll look for bigger and better next season. So we'll look forward for the super final and see what's going to happen and stuff. So Chris, I want to apologize on behalf of the Honest Garden supporters of that, as what happened yesterday is not acceptable as an Honest Garden supporter watching, and it never looked good, but I hope you guys learn from that going forward and thing.
Yeah. And I thank you for raising that. I mean, boy, you know, I mean, Jamaica, we have to appreciate that, you know, the is a sport. You know, we know how intense it is and all of that, but we can't react. We have to grow past that. We have to grow past that. And it's a sport, and you know, we have kids in the venue, we have all kinds of different people that, you know, are vulnerable. So, you know, you don't want to expose them, you know, like that. You know, so please, I mean, you know, we have to just try and be a little bit more controlled. You know, I mean, not every call is going to go your way. That's just the reality, and there's a process. So if you're not comfortable, then file the appeal. You know, but we can't destroy, you know, the very product that we're trying to build. So please on it. You know, I understand the passion, but we have to control it. We have to control it.
Yeah, most definitely. But you have anything more that you miss out? You want to plug in? What's the final say you have to say to the fans and all of this stuff?
Well, log on to the IG page. We're going to, you know, as a kind of a reward. We're going to be doing ticket giveaways starting tomorrow. So log on to the IG page, and then, you know, with the support of the sponsors, you know, the sponsors have allowed us to do some significant ticket giveaways. So just log on and participate on IG and TikTok, and, you know, and just keep supporting us. We're grateful. We're not going to waste a dollar. We're not wasting a dollar. We're going to make sure that the funds are properly utilized and the product continues to improve. So thank you again, Jamaica. You know, love, 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 love.
Yeah, man. Chris, big up yourself, man. Enough love and respect, man, and stay at trouble.
Thank you, right.
Keep being a good boy, okay?
Yeah, man. Thank you, right. Big
Blessing.
up yourself.
All right. People, that's Chris Williams, the chairman of the Jamaican Premier League. Chris Williams. But people, we need to get into the meat of the matter. Big up to all of the people them down in the comment section. People, we have 250 of you guys in the chat. People, it's very simple. Just tap the like button, people. Just hit the like button, and people. Also, the super chat feature is working and the PayPal is working, people. We look about $50 tonight, people. And we get $5 so far. So we need $45 more, people. So please hit the super chat feature or the PayPal. We are looking $50 today, people. All right? So stop what you're doing, people, and make the board look good. All right. So, people, without further ado, people, we're going to call our next guest before we get into analyze the final and all of them stuff, the people. So we finish at the right time. We'll go 1 minute over on the next caller, but let's call Mount Pleasant. This is Paul Christie from Mount Pleasant. Paul Christie, good evening. Welcome to the show, man. Live and here with Ryan LFC. How are you doing?
Good, I'm good.
Okay.
A privilege.
Okay. Congratulations to you and the Mount Pleasant family and to reach another Jamaican Premier League final. We appreciate all the work, all the staff, up to the groundsman, everybody in center who continue to doing excellence, striving for better in the Jamaican Premier League. So on behalf of Elite Sports family, we want to say congratulations to reach another final. How are you doing, sir?
It's a privilege. Good evening to you again and your listening audience. It's a privilege to be in this position, and we absolutely at no point take it for granted. The work continues. Let me use the opportunity to salute Mr. Peter Gould and his wife, Miss Amanda Gould, who have been selfless and serving the sport and the center and community. Let me salute Mr. Theodore Whitmore and Mr. Davian Firth and the rest of the technical and physical and medical staff who have been giving to the sport selflessly for the past 2 years. And it's a work in progress, and the journey continues, and we still strive to improve and just be better. Yeah, and we are committed to the task, and the work continues.
Okay, fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. So big up to the whole Mount Pleasant coaching staff and the owner of Mount Pleasant. So first and foremost, Paul Christie, tell us a little bit what is your role at Mount Pleasant for those who watching and them new and don't know who is Paul Christie.
Well, I have the privileged position of being a sporting director along this project, and that's just a time though. We do if one day we need to pick up the water, help with the groundsmen, go to a meeting, whatever it takes to get the final objective, which is winning. We are open and paired and committed to be a part of that process. So yes, it appears if we are in charge. However, it's not we're at Mount Pleasant. There's no one person that is in charge. Peter Gould is in charge. We are a part of the project. We are one team with one aim and one objective, and we strive to improve on that on a daily basis.
Okay, fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. So Paul Christie, tell us a little bit about some of the challenge you guys would have before you guys reach to the JPL final. What are some of the challenge and what are some of the things that went great for Mount Pleasant for this season?
I don't know about challenges, Miss LFC. I've never had a challenging day in football, and this is my passion. This is what I do. This is my safe place. Yeah.
Yeah.
So while other people have challenges, we try to plan and implement and try to improve. And from day one, at the training camp, pre-season training camp, we would have been making plans for these eventualities. Yeah. So it's not like luck. It's detailed and careful planning, and we are trying to execute for whatever eventualities present itself. It's so we came and saw a Mount Pleasant that was operated on personnel, and we tried to change that, and we are still trying to change to move away from personnel and operate from a principled approach. So when you operate from a principled approach, then the personnel will have to fit in the principle. So we are still trying to have the people of St. Anne and our players by and large buy into that philosophy, and it is working, and to see the results on the field. So, and if you realize even the semi-final, the first leg, you would have seen a one set of players the first leg, and the second leg, you see almost maybe 50% of the squad was different. So it's just the personality that fits what we do at Mount Pleasant, and we try to constantly improve on.
Okay, fair enough, fair enough. So talk to me now, Chris. Paul, you guys reached the final. A good game against Waterhouse. Tell us a little bit about what do you guys have planning for this Cavaliers team. You guys beat them last year in the JPL to win in the first Jamaican Premier League title. Rudolph Speid Cavaliers is a very good team. The check they bring on the counter attack. What do you guys planning to retain back the Premier League?
All right. One thing I must say, let me show respect to Mr. Rudolph Speid and the rest of the Cavalier family with their consistent level of football, and it is a testament to the work that is being done by the Cavalier outfit. However, at Mount Pleasant, we are aware of what is happening in and around our surroundings. So we would have been preparing for this moment. And the moment is here, the time is now. There's absolutely no excuse. We are just here to go out there, listen to the coach's instructions, execute, execute, execute. We're gonna leave it all within that rectangle and live with the result. I know that this Cavalier team is a team that will run until the final minute of the 90th and extra time. And we are prepared for that. So respect. We have a lot of that for Cavalier. Fear, zero. We one thing I can tell the people of Senton and the Unpleasant fans that they have taken care of us over the past 2 years that I'm here, and we'll take care of them. We'll do what we need to get done on Sunday, and we'll be okay come the final. Yeah, so Mount Pleasant will be okay. So I can tell you that Senton will always come up and show up for us, and we'll be returning that love and affection that they would have given to us over the years.
Okay, fair enough, man. But what are the players then? What are the people in the club, administration, players, coach, reaching the final? What are you guys feeling now? Because you know, must have one goal is to retain back this Premier League tag. What are the feelings of the people in the club?
And as I said before, this was a part of our plan from day one in pre-season, and the journey continues. So we've got a couple of congratulations, but why we take that congratulation is because of the fact that this was a part of, by reaching to the final, we would have attained one of our objectives, which is Copa. Yeah. However, we are bent on bringing trophies to the people of Senton. So the journey continues. The work still, there's still a lot of work to be done, and we are working relentlessly to fine tune as much as possible, so that at the end of this, the 90 minutes come Sunday, we have no excuse, and we will give a good account of ourselves, and we should be okay.
Okay, fair enough, man. Give me a score prediction before you leave now, man.
I don't do score prediction. I do doubler. I do the doubler. Only the doubler. The score is insignificant. It is the score. History will not remember the score very much. They will remember the doubler, though.
Okay.
That's what we are all about. We are going to win it.
All right, sir. Paul, it's always a pleasure to speak to you when it come on to talking football and the people are down in Senton. Man, I tell you, man, I'm gonna know, man. I want to get so much people from, man. And so much people live in Senton.
And I can tell you this, we respect the fact that yesterday was Mother's Day, and some of our fans would have taken a well-deserved day off on Sunday. We won't get any excuse from our fans or our players. Senton will be coming. I can put Kingston on notice that Senton will be coming.
Tell me something, Christy.
Yeah,
is it a fun organized these bus coming up from Senton, or you guys have a part to play into that with these fans?
One thing I can tell you, this is all the fans. Mount and just show up, give them what they need, which is good football, and they will go. I can tell you this. The plan goes where Mount Pleasant goes, and they are here. If you come to a practice session on any given morning, any given evening, you will see the fans there. They are Senton people, football loving people, so they find time. They put football as part of their schedule. Mount Pleasant is a part of the Senton people's schedule, and I can tell you, people are making a lot of adjustments right now as we speak to be there on Sunday. Yeah. So they'll be coming. Senton will be coming.
Okay. Big up
And I
yourself.
can tell you,
Paul. Yeah. Finish. Go ahead.
our fan base is not only Senton. We have stretched our fan base to St. Mary and Portland and Trelawney, as well as St. James. And I am noticing that there is an a fan base that is developing in St. Thomas, and we would have already have some a fan base in Kingston and Portmore already. So we are there to pick Jamaica blue. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So before you know it, the fan base will be spreading like wildfire. So Jamaica people are football loving people. They want to see good football, and it's infectious down here at St. Anne, and they'll come on board. And we are still having open arms to whatever fans who want to come and join our Mount Pleasant family. They are always up. They are warm. The St. Anne people are warm people, and they will never ever reject a new fan who want to be a part of our family. That's why the fan base is constantly expanding. They show love and affection down here, and they're very passionate about football. And it's like it's a home away from home every time I jump on that tool there said that it's just love and love alone.
Okay. All right. Big up yourself, Paul Christie, man. One love, man. Appreciate the time and the effort. Nothing but love and respect, man. We catch up again. See you, my boss. Wish you all the best in the final.
Respect every time, my brother.
All right. Enough respect. So, people, that's Paul Christie. Now, let's get someone from Cavaliers before we start the show. Crab up now. All right. People, hit the like button now, man. Stop what you're doing, people, and hit the like button. Come on, people. Like up the stream, people. Now I get the person. So yeah, people, respect, man, respect to all of the people them down in the comment section. Nothing but love and respect. All right, Danny Jet, big up yourself. Travis Peso, big up yourself. Brazil, big up yourself. Gaza TV, big up yourself. Gaza Entertainment TV, big up yourself. No love and respect, man. Appreciate all the people who watching and not saying anything. Big up to all the truck driver them who is on the move. Yeah, man. Big up yourself. Jawbone, big up yourself. You don't know love and respect. Georgia girl from over there in Atlanta, big up yourself. No love and respect, man. Also big up your husband. Yeah, no love and respect. All right. So people, Mount Pleasant versus Arnett Garden. Wow. People, Mount Pleasant versus Cavaliers. Cavaliers United. Unseen say Cavaliers going to win. All right. Travis Presser say, I think Travis Presser say Cavaliers going to win. RR, big up yourself. RR will talk about the Canadian new coach. Talk about that already. Big up yourself. Danny J say Mount Pleasant going to win. So people, we are waiting on the person from Cavaliers to come and share their view on Cavaliers. But people, let us get into the meat of the matter. People, Cavaliers versus Mount Pleasant. Tappa Whitmore versus Rudolph Speid. People, nah lie, two team is good. Both team full of talent. Cavaliers, man. Cavaliers is a team. You see, whenever they score first, you're in a problem. I'm going to tell people that last night, if Cavaliers score first, Arnett Garden going to in trouble. No. Tappa going to up against Rudolph Speid. Remember what happened in the boardroom? Rudolph Speid sacked Tappa Whitmore, and it seems like every single time Tappa see Rudolph Speid, him just have one thing in mind, to beat off Speid face. I don't know what that mean, you know. If Speid make Tappa beat him the second time, you know. By the way, Cavaliers play an excellent game last night. We have to big up Rural Speid as always. Speid, Bridging, congratulations to you and the whole Cavaliers family to reach another final, 2 final in 5 years, 6 semi-final in 5 years. So big up Rural Speid and accomplish greatness. And big up to the whole coaching staff at Cavaliers. Speid is doing very well, people. He's doing very well. I have to put some respect on his name. And people, Cavaliers are the first team, the youngest team in the history in the Caribbean to win a trophy. I may talk about win the domestic title. Yeah, so big up Speid. Speid is the man who believe. Speid is the man who believe. Yeah, man. Speid is the man who believe in a lot of youngster. You understand? And he's the one who started with a lot of team play, a lot of youngster right now. So big up to Speid. He's a game changer. He's a trendsetter when it come on to that. Rural Speid went to 6 semi-final in the last 6 years or something like so. I think they went to 6 semi-final in the last 6 years or 7 years and 2 final. So we want to big up to really big up to Rural Speid and that. But he's going to up against a very good, well-coached Mount Pleasant team. People may not lie. I expect what Mount Pleasant did against Waterhouse. I know Mount Pleasant is way better than Waterhouse. But on the first semi-final, Waterhouse look like they want it more. And the second thing that I observe, if you realize Cavaliers, Mount Pleasant, they are the 2 consistent teams in the Jamaican Premier League. One come first, one come second. If you realize in the first game that both of these clubs play, they start out slow. And in the second game, they really show that really and truly the farm team, they are the real team that's supposed to be in the final based on what happened in the overall season. You understand? The facts remain. Both club is very consistent. And we have to give both club and both manager a lot of respect. Special shout out to Ferguson from Mount Pleasant. He's doing a lot of work behind the scene. The goalkeeper coach, and big up to Tappa. May I big up everybody. I don't want a man believe that may I shade Tappa. Tappa deserve him flowers. Tappa deserve him credit. No shading around here. We not be like some people. We can take away the national thing. We not have up Tappa that gone, that pass. We are talking about no, giving Tappa the credit. People, in the first leg, Waterhouse looked a little bit more hungry. And the same thing with Arnett. But you see, in the reverse, you can see the quality of both teams. You understand? And again, Arnett Garden against Waterhouse. Arnett Garden versus Waterhouse in the third place. That's going to be a very important game for both clubs. But back to that Cavaliers Arnett Garden game, people. When a team like Cavaliers defend, and they defend solid, and this goalkeeper for Cavaliers, every minute, the man drop himself. Him no injure, him just a kill the momentum and the pace of the game. That's exactly when my Excelsior lead in army I play for Boyston. That's the exactly thing that I do, especially when my team I lead. You can't get in on a rhythm. And it is a team that play. They like to play fast. Arnett Garden didn't get into them groove, get into them rhythm. And Xavier Gilbert have to take some beating, because how can you play your main striker for nearly 25 minutes of the game? And you should have start him. And if him give 45 minutes or 30 minutes, you take him off. Start him from the match, from the get-go of the game. Xavier Gilbert should have started Parker Blacks, Fabian Reed, because him no need more than 5 and 6 chance to score. Him only need 1. So Xavier Gilbert, and then Xavier Gilbert a ball about the ball. Speid them never give them the ball for warm up. Them look madness there. Xavier Gilbert come and I tell you about the ball. Like as a fresh cat saying at the group, ball a ball, brother. Come and play some ball. And it didn't. And I find it so strange, Danny Jed, Travis Pesser, and why the end product, Travis Pesser, Danny Jed, Fresh Cat, who watch Jamaican Premier League. Why the end product of the player them so terrible, man? Like, our Jamaican player them, the man them would do the greatest thing on earth. The man them would shift the player. The man them would do anything. The man them would create the opportunity. But the man them final pass, brother. Sure, man. Jamaican player, when the decision making is poor, man. Only if our Jamaican player can just work on them final, whether them final pass, whether them finish, whether them touch. Like, come on, man. Coaches, players, only need to get a ball and kick the ball upon the wall, brother. And control the ball, brother. The man them first touch is so poor, man. Atrocious, man. And don't tell me how to feel. On the decision making, the final pass, man. Yes, so the fresh guy not the group. Only if the man them can get the final pass properly, then would be dangerous, brother. The man them have the ability to do all the damage, but to put the ball in at the back of the net and them first touch. Like yesterday, Arnett, them they get no clear-cut opportunity, but some half chance that Arnett get. But let them down at the edge of the 18-yard box. The 18-yard box, brother. How can you play a football game and you don't have that pressure around the 18-yard box? The 18-yard box, where you get you have to keep the ball when you reach around there. You can't just turn over the ball. Every time Arnett get the ball in the final third, the man them turn over the ball. It's atrocious, man. The final pass have to be better, man. You understand? The final pass need to be better. And let me tell you this, people. I am looking forward to see this final. And one thing me know, people, is the Cavaliers, them going to be very dangerous. Cavaliers going to be dangerous. Playing in the National Stadium with the pace that Arnett Garden with Cavaliers have, them going to be dangerous, people. People, them going to have a big pitch, them going to keep it tight, them going to defend, and them going to play them ball over the top. Busy Atkins, the man is a issue, the man is a problem, the man is a chaos, brother. The man is a kill on it, and in the transition, when the man them beat the press, when Cavaliers beat the press, it was so easy that Cavaliers could have opened up Arnett Garden. Them just beat the press, the first press. It was so simple where every time Cavaliers attack, it seems like they're going to score on Arnett Garden. The man made a kill Arnett Garden. People, Arnett have a lot to blame. Seeing? But let us focus on these two teams, people. The strength and the weakness in this Cavaliers team. So what are the strengths with this Cavaliers team? The strength with this Cavaliers team is to play these diagonal ball. We call them, a lot of people call them, long ball. Seeing? But you see what Cavaliers did yesterday? It wasn't no long ball. You have two different type of ball. You have long ball and you have direct. You see what Cavaliers play last night? If you check the two goal out of the 3 Cavaliers score last night, it was direct, not long ball. Long ball when you kick it and you hope for somebody get it. Direct ball that Cavaliers play yesterday. See? Cavaliers mix it up. They can play it slow. They can play it fast. They can play the 1 and 2 touches. and they can play these direct ball behind the defense. Mount Pleasant have to be careful. Mount Pleasant backline slow. And with the speed of this Cavaliers team, with a big pitch, playing these ball over on the top. Me like Mount Pleasant, I'm going to tell you how I think Mount Pleasant should approach this game. But Cavaliers' strength, they're a hard team to beat. Cavaliers, they will score. They're very dangerous when they go forward. And the biggest strength of this Cavaliers team is the speed. Them use them speed and them have player who can take on player. And that's the strength of Cavaliers team. When you talk about the compact of the Cavaliers team, with the defense, the midfield and the attack, you don't get enough space. Draw in that midfield and the wing. Them double up. And so Cavaliers is a rounded team, people. And the flexibility of rural speed, it's going to be dangerous. I think Cavaliers is more danger. Is a more dangerous team than last year. Who agree with me that? Cavaliers is a more dangerous team this year than last year. Right? But the weakness in this Cavaliers team, the weakness is in this Cavaliers team. If you score first on Cavaliers, you have a much better to win the game. Cavaliers feed off a scoring first, right? And Cavaliers play the game a little bit more open when they don't score. So if Mount Pleasant can capitalize on this Cavaliers team, they can be successful against this Cavaliers team. What Mount Pleasant should not allow Cavaliers to do come Sunday. You see them ball with them a play over on top. I don't think Mount Pleasant should play a high line against Cavaliers, especially them defense. Cavaliers, Mount Pleasant defense line is slow. You play them ball over on the top, they will kill you. You understand? So you have to eliminate the space that the Cavaliers team get to run behind the Mount Pleasant defense. So if Mount Pleasant can nullify, do not give Cavaliers the space to run behind. That is where Cavaliers can be dangerous. And when you look at the bench of Cavaliers, the experienced player, they can take off the bench. They're going to be dangerous. And with rural speed, can play 2 or 3 different ways. I'm going to be dangerous. And this Cavaliers team is well coached, is well drilled. I have to big up Speed for that. Mount Pleasant, the attribute of Mount Pleasant. 2 things can be in Mount Pleasant. Biggest downfall in this line, in this final. 2 things. Tappa. This is not a final where Tappa can adjust in the next game. You win, you lose. 2 things can be Mount Pleasant downfall. Don't know what formation. No, not formation. Tappa, you must know your best level we're going to start. You can't try to figure out your starting lineup against this Cavaliers team. If you put a foot wrong, Rudolph Speed going to slap off your foot clean off of your body. So Tappa and Ferguson and the Mount Pleasant coaching staff, the formation have to key and starting the right player in the right position. Don't overthink it. Tappa Whitmore. Please keep it simple. Start your best level. We're going to give you the best result. It's no time to Japan change. And again, same thing. Mount Pleasant have good attacking player, good midfielder. Mount Pleasant have strength all across the pitch. We can hurt this Cavaliers team. And Cavaliers and Mount Pleasant have to be very mindful of both team have strength, both team have weakness. The weakness with Mount Pleasant is the midfield. The midfield. Yeah? The Mount Pleasant midfield is where can be Mount Pleasant biggest downfall. Giving Cavaliers players look up and passing these ball over on the top. You can get pass and you can get in between the Mount Pleasant midfield. It's too easy to get around to shoot at goal. You understand? Mount Pleasant, the midfield have to come a little bit better. And it's going to come back down to coaching. Who Coach Whitmore going to use in that midfield? It's going to be vital. It's going to be key. It's going to be important. So, both team, I don't know people. I don't know. Last year, I didn't want Speid. I didn't want Tappa to beat Speid. But this year, I think Speid a little bit more better. I think the flexibility. I think it's going to be a very good final. People, I'm not lying. I like to say I'm Mount Pleasant on it guard. But on it, allow team to score too many goals on them. So I think the facts remain that both teams are the two most consistent team in the earlier stage of the competition. So they reach this come right now. People, Cavaliers have a lot of experience. They play the Caribbean Cup, so they get a lot of experience from that. What could we expect on this game? The first goal is going to be key. It's going to be important in this game. It's going to be tough. It's going to be important. And I'm really looking forward to see this final. Who's going to win? But people, you know what? Based on what Cavaliers has done this season, based on what Mount Pleasant has done this season, who have played the most consistent football, I think both team, both manager, both club is doing fantastic. But for me, I am going to pick Mount Pleasant to win. I think Mount Pleasant have enough in them. I think Mount Pleasant have the experience. I think Mount Pleasant, for me, people, I think they will win this final. But it would surprise if Rudolph Speid get the better of Tappa Whitmore. I would surprise. This final can go anywhere, people. Richard King, excellent defender. He has been really, really good. You know what I mean? Some of the key standout players for Cavaliers. Let's mention them. Reed, I want to big him up to score a brilliant goal against Arnett Garden. You know what I mean? Also, Richard King, Busy Atkinson. This Cavaliers team blessed with good, talented midfield, good defensive structure, and they will score. Right? I think Busy Atkinson is one of the key players for Cavaliers. Mount Pleasant, the same thing. It's going to be tough, people. It's going to be tough, but I have to call a winner, and I think I'm going with Mount Pleasant. I think Mount Pleasant going to have too much. Yeah, I think Mount Pleasant going to be too much for Cavaliers. But it would surprise me if Cavaliers beat them still. You know what I mean? But people, leave it out down in the comment section. What do you guys think? Who you think going to win? Is it Speid? People, I tell you, people, this final going to be a lot of tension on the sideline, a lot of pressure. But I don't know, Speid say him are the best coach in the people. Your man Speid say him are the best coach in Jamaica. What do you guys think? What do you guys have to say about that? Do you guys believe that Speid is the best coach in Jamaica? Or Speid just talking? If Tappa get the better of him, what do you guys say? Talk to me. When it's Speid I go win Issa Allen. Well, I don't know, brother, but it's going to be tough, bro. It's going to be tough. I think Mount Pleasant at the back a little bit weak. I don't think Mount Pleasant is that solid team. I watch them, they will give up goal. I don't know. I don't know people. I don't know people. I think Mount Pleasant, the firepower them have. I think the only downfall Mount Pleasant have is if Mount Pleasant start the right team and the right combination, they can be in problem. But I think Mount Pleasant, if Mount Pleasant get the starting lineup right, people, I think they will win the final, people. I believe so, people. You know what I mean? But what would this mean for Speid if him lose? Well, I mean, no. The pressure would still on Speid that he's fire Tappa and Tappa get the better of him in a 2 final. Writing on the wall. But let us see how both gentlemen deal with the situation and what are their plans going forward and stuff. See me I say about both team have good quality player, man. Yeah, both team have very good player. Green And Mount Pleasant, he can be devastated going forward. You know, I think I just don't know, people. I don't know, man. It's gonna be a good match. It's gonna be a good match. Yeah, it's gonna be a very good match, people. Come on, people. Stop what you're doing and hit the like button. Come on, people. People, call into the program. Tell me what you think. What do you guys believe? What do you guys think? Who will win? Danny Jed, call in. Tell us your experience yesterday against Waterhouse. Talk to me. What do you guys think about the game? Before me leave, because I know people going, before me move from the JPL topic, I know more people going to call in. But I don't want to go on and off. I want to go on and talk about the Reggae Boyz now. I want to discuss JPL. So, people, I don't want the show to bring over when me talk about Reggae Boyz. So, people, call in. Let me know, what do you guys think about the final? Who you think going to win the final? Who have the better opportunity? Which team have the ability to win it? Is it Tappa? It's going to be very interested, people. It's going to be really, really interested. You know what I mean? It's going to be interested. It's going to be interested. Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be interested, people, I think. So, let us see. Let us see what's going to happen, people. Really looking forward to see what's going to happen. Who going to be that team to win it. But it's going to be very, very interesting to see who come out on top. You understand? Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see who come out on top. But come on, people. Hit the like button, people. Hit the like button. Carla, good evening. Welcome to the show.
Ryan, blessings. Good night.
Good night, man. How are you doing?
Blessed, man. Blessed. Listen, right off the bat, I have Mount Pleasant winning the final.
Mount Pleasant winning the final.
I have Mount Pleasant winning. I don't have a score total as yet. I think Arnett Garden I have Cavaliers have some good players as well as Mount Pleasant, but I think Mount Pleasant, they play more team ball, whereas Cavaliers have a lot of individual talent that do some magnificent things on the field that could cause problems for Mount Pleasant. But as a team, I feel like Mount Pleasant is going to play team ball, and it's going to be difficult for those individual players to really, do exceptional things unless you have a turnover, like Bobby Reed scored off a turnover, like things like that. A defender missing a header on the back line, and they get behind and put pressure on the keeper.
Okay. So he's saying that
one thing
Mount Pleasant play as a team.
I think they play more as a team than Cavaliers do.
But would you? I think Cavaliers play as a team too. But as always, they're going to have them big individual players that stand out.
Right, that's the thing. They do play as a team, but I feel like at times, you have one or two players that's like, okay, it's my time to shine. Instead of making, that team play, they'll make that individual play. From my personal, whereas Mount Pleasant don't really have that explosive talent, so they rely on one another connecting ball and playing like that. I could be wrong, but that's how I see it.
Okay.
One of the things I wanted to ask you too is just real quick while I have you on the phone is how come Arnett Garden didn't play more through Shepherd in the middle? Do you feel like I felt like he was effective, but he just wasn't getting as much touches in the midfield to make those connecting balls between Dixon and the other forwards in the front. Do you agree or disagree?
Yeah, I think what Arnett Garden, one of the big thing happened to Arnett Garden yesterday. They didn't patient, man. Like when you're chasing a game, you have to be very, very patient. You have to take out that indiscipline out of the game. Two things Arnett Garden didn't do yesterday. They didn't patient and indiscipline creeping them, right? To concede so early in the game and then pushing on to get a goal and then they concede another one. I think what happened last night, I think Arnett didn't play to them strength. You can see that what's his name again? The youngster. Dixon were trying in best, but the rest of the team let him down. The rest of the team.
He needed help, exactly. He needed help. He was trying to get them motivated, but they weren't playing together. They weren't playing together at all.
Yeah, I think what happened to Arnett last night, it was they're missing a key striker up there to connect. I think the midfield never connect properly with the attacking.
No.
I think Dixie have to come too deep for the ball.
I agree 100%. Now, my other thing I want to ask is why Gilbert didn't play his captain early in the game instead of playing him late. I don't understand that tactic. I don't understand that move.
Yeah, I agree with you on that, man. You should have at least started him or you put him on at first half. Second half.
You start the game strong, try to score, try to concede, and if he gets tired or he feels a little something, then you pull him off. But trying to have him come on and work extra hard being down is no benefit to him nor the team.
Yeah. I agree with you on that, man. 100%.
All right, but listen, it's going to be a good final. I think McCullough, that's the captain for Mount Pleasant, right?
McCullough, the captain, yeah.
Yeah, I think he's going to play a pivotal role in that midfield when it comes to number 10 for Cavaliers, slowing him down, giving him a different look. He's very physical. Cavaliers players are young. They're not as physically strong. So when it comes to on-the-ball tackles and stuff, I think McCullough is going to play a very, very, very key role in controlling that midfield to defensive area.
Okay, fair enough. I think the weaknesses in the Mount Pleasant, especially lose them one of them key defender. So I think they're going to play Daddy Richie to Sunday, and he's very slow, man. And with the Space Cavaliers backline, they can be in serious trouble.
That's why they gotta play. They gotta play that team ball. I think Tappa really has the bit between his teeth. I think he really wants to prove that he can really do the thing. He can really go out there and coach his team, lacking the talent that Cavaliers have, but they can put it together as a team and make it happen. Now, don't worry, Mount Pleasant gonna be under pressure. They're gonna be under pressure more than once in that game. They're gonna be under pressure. So it's up to them to hold it together as a team and make it happen.
Okay, fair enough. So who you think going to win? You say Mount Pleasant, right?
Mount Pleasant, yeah. I don't have a score total yet. I'll let you know as the weeks as it comes closer. But I have Mount Pleasant winning.
Okay, fair enough. Big up yourself, man. No love and
respect. All right. Big up.
Blessings, man. Blessings, my brother. If you want to get the contact with my sponsor, you can message me on WhatsApp. You can message me at WhatsApp 647-447-6341. Message me on WhatsApp, and any one of my sponsors you want to reach out to, I can provide all the information with you. So just message me at 647-447-6341. That's where you can hook me up. And remember to check out Island Best Juice, people. The best juice in Florida. If you're not drink Island Best Juice, you're not drink no juice, people. Check them out, Island Best Juice. Anyway, Tampa, Florida, in the gas station, in the we call it, in the restaurants and all of these places in Florida, in the United States, you can get Island Best Juice. So remember to check them out.
About it right now, guys, I want to introduce you guys to a black-owned juice mix company that is located in Boynton Beach. We want to know if support them juice them, because to taste it is to love it. Right now, this is the sorrel, and it is actually my favorite. If you want to try it out, you can stop by their local store in Boynton Beach, or you can always jump at their website at www.islandsbestjuices.com. First thing first, follow them on Instagram at islandbestjuice.com, just in case I missed out anything in this ad and you never get to see it. When you follow them page, you should be able to get all information there. But it is a great product to try. Say you're running a restaurant, your customers will thank you for these juices. A whole bunch of nutritious and delicious flavors. Right now, like I said, I'm trying the sorrel. They also have like a fruit medley. They have Irish moss, you know that good for you. They have turmeric and ginger, just to name a few, carrot and so on and so forth. They're all up and down the coast in Florida at different restaurants and different gas stations, from Fort Lauderdale, Palm Bay, Deltona, Daytona, Tampa, Sanford, you name it, it is there in different gas stations and different restaurants. In my caption, I am going to put some of the stores that you're able to find it. But Island's Best Juices,
remember, people, check out them Island Best Juice. They are based in Florida, but anyway, across America, the juice can come to you. All right? So people, look out for Ryan LFC because my ads is coming soon. Yeah, just a wait for my shipment them to forward over here in Canada. We are going to make sure, say, we taste it and let you guys know. But definitely, people, Island Best Juice, people, trust me, if you are in the area, make sure you check them out and stuff. Island Best Juice. All right, Starboy. Yeah, people, I want you to check them out. Type it in on Amazon, Starboy. Right? Any information about my sponsor, you guys can reach out to me and I will make it everything possible. All right? Big up on yourself, people. No love and respect. Appreciate all of you guys doing in the comment section. So, people, we'll move on now from the Jamaican Premier League. So, the Jamaican Premier League, the final is this Sunday at 6:30 at the National Stadium. Whole heap of giveaway going to lot of giveaway. So make sure you guys check it out. All right, big game, people. Mount Pleasant, Hornet Garden rematch. Tappa versus Speid. The Grudge match. The backer. Let's see who's going to be the champion of Jamaica. Yeah, man, people. Caribbean Cup for the teams. You can look out for that too. So big up to all of these people who play a part for these both teams and stuff. All right. So people, let us jump into the football. All right. So no, people, what on the people? I have something for job for the people. Believe, no man. Believe, people. I launch it. I launch it tomorrow, people. I'm going to put it out tomorrow and thing. Is it? Yeah, people. Right, drop it tomorrow. I don't know if you're going to see it still, but these are the t-shirt, them people. See it here? When you see that, I'm going to post it on WhatsApp. I'm going to post it up on WhatsApp tomorrow. I'm going to see it. The t-shirt, them. I think I need to remove this. Let me remove this and show and thing. So see that, people. I will believe in people. See there? Want to see the t-shirt them is coming. Just believe, not Jamaica. Yeah, man. Just believe. See the people. It's coming. The t-shirt them is coming, people. Just believe. Jamaica 2026 World Cup. Tell me, one thing, people. All right, look. When I make any adjustment, fresh God, let me know. Yeah, man. Just let me know, people, if we not make any adjustment to this, people. Let me know. What do you guys think? If you guys gonna make any adjustment, let me know. Only thing, people. See there. We say believe in a people. We say believe. Yeah, people. We have it coming, people. We believe, people. A World Cup, people. There's no way on earth Jamaica gonna make it to the World Cup. One of the easiest World Cup ever in the history of Jamaican sports. So look forward for it. Elite Sports TV. We're going to drop it, people, and things. So look forward for it. And we're going to make it affordable for everybody, people. Yeah, we're going to run it for, I will get one in red. Where said I get one in red? Yeah. Yeah, people. We're going to make it about $30. Yeah, people. We're going to make it about $30 US. That's everybody can afford it, people. Yeah. Yeah, man. All right. So look forward for that, people. Big thing, big thing. All right. So, people, let us move on, people, from that. I want to big up all of the people them down in the comment section. Enough love and respect, man. Appreciate all of you guys down in the comment section. See? All right. So, yeah, people. So, so Mexico squad job, people, and a peer problem over there in Mexico, people. I don't know how much of you guys looking. You see me I say? I don't know how much of you guys is looking, but the Mexican fans them a pay a chaos are going over Mexico right now because the coach decides him to go back for the Gold Cup squad that win the Gold Cup, right? And a lot of big top player not in the Mexico squad. So people, Me nah lie. This is the perfect opportunity for us to face Mexico in that first game. A whole heap of problem are going on Mexico national team right now. And I'm glad we play them first. Two CONCACAF team going to match up. I'm glad we play them first. So we can deal with them and just take away them 3 points early as possible because the chaos are going with the Mexico national team. So it's a perfect game in the Copa America. But we don't want to jump ahead too quick, but we want more focus on our 2 upcoming World Cup qualified game, people. And if you don't believe, God go with you, people. We are going to the World Cup and we are look forward to see what's going to happen with our squad. Will we see the likes of Mikel Antonio in the squad? Will Demarai Gray recover quick enough for him to be in the squad? What is the situation? Is Leon going to keep him party or Leon now go come or Leon go take him break? All right, example, Leon is not there. Put away that. We have a young player like a Cephas who are wait to get him opportunity to grab it with both hands. You understand? So we have replacement in the squad. We have a player like Dujan Richards is playing very well, excellent for Chelsea right now. So we really look forward to see what's going to happen in the World Cup qualifier. And also we look forward for the Copa. And it's going to be very, very interesting to see the squad. What are the options Coach Grims is going to have? I see Amari Bell posting a lot of picture. Is it too soon for Amari Bell coming back to play international football? To be honest, people, we're roughly like a month away. Amari Bell did him surgery. I would love to have him if him have available, right? But I would love to see Amari Bell in the Jamaica national team right now because we need a strong team to give us the best option to do great things. That is just my opinion still. You see me as a viewer than subscriber? Yeah, so I'm really, really looking forward to see what's going to happen with our thing. Danny Jet, big up yourself. Anika Bell, big up yourself. Mount Pleasant, 2 goals. Travis Pesser, big up yourself. You don't know the thing already. Really appreciate all of you guys down in the comment section. But yes, people, that is the end of the show. I'm going to leave you guys, people. Have a whole heap of other things to do. Personal things to do with my thing right now. So I'm gonna make you know in the near future and thing. But I'm gonna leave you because I have some personal thing to get done right now. So when I don't know the thing already, appreciate all of you guys down in the comment section. Appreciate all the love and the support. Yeah, people, I look forward for Sunday to see what's going to happen. I look forward for World Cup qualifier. But people, remember tomorrow we have 2 interviews. We have Alex Marsh in the chat going to interview. We have 2 Reggae Boyz play. Carla, welcome.
Big up yourself. Next up, Sports Talk, Ryan.
Yes,
Francis, up next up, Sports Talk. Yeah, you have to give me your take on Leon Bailey's play today. Like you're talking about Jamaica national. What do you think about how you played today versus your team, Liverpool?
Yeah, Leon did well today, but Leon need to get into more dangerous position. That's what I think lacked today with Leon Bailey. He spent too much time away from the Liverpool 18-yard box. But I think he did well today. I think his team show a lot of fight and a lot of spirit. Leon involved in that. I think Leon get the assist too. So
yeah, he did.
Yeah, he get an assist. So
10 goal, 10 assists.
10 goal, 10 assists. That's amazing, man. That's amazing in the Premier League, man. So I'm happy for him. I wish he did. I wish him find a goal against Liverpool because he already scored on Man City, Man U, Arsenal, Tottenham. I don't think him scored on Chelsea or Liverpool as yet. So it was a good game by Leon Bailey still. Points well deserved from Aston Villa, to be honest, because we get an early goal that we shouldn't get. So it was a well result. Good result for both teams and stuff. So you don't know the thing already still. Yeah, Leon play well.
What do you think? What do you think from your standpoint was the issue between him and Watkins? They almost end up in a fight on the field, and we see that all the time between teammates. Well, what do you think that was about?
Fight, him and Oli Watkins a fight.
Yeah, almost broke fight on the field.
I didn't see that today.
Yeah, man. Oli Watkins. I think was it David Luiz, or he had to break it up. He had to come between them. There was some disturbance on the field. Like a lot of their players, they were having a little bit of, back and forth. They weren't in sync after the first goal. After Martinez letting that look a soft goal, they kind of, got out of themselves. You never seen that?
Look like me step away from the TV and me drop a seat. Me never see.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't see that. All
right. Anyways, pick up yourself. Have a good night.
Yeah, man. Blessings, man. Carla. No respect. Right. Yeah, man. People, big up on yourself, people. We'll leave it there. So, people, on your way out, hit the like button, people. And remember to check out our sponsor them today. We need the love and we need the support. All right? Check out our sponsor.
The fans are all standing at ovation. Will this young quote-unquote star boy under 19 cricketer make his first century at home at Sabina Park against Barbados?
There's only one way to find out. I think down the middle at the opening between Clark and Sutherland would be the perfect place for Lane to direct this next hit. That's if it doesn't head for the stand for the six we're all hoping for.
Oh, and young batsman Brian Lane hits the ball straight for the bleacher stands. It's in the air. It's going. It's gone. It's a six. Ladies and gentlemen, listening to your radio, a young star has made his mark here at Sabina Park, hitting his first century of 45 balls.
He will most certainly win the man of the match this evening for a cash prize of $5,000 towards his school expenses. Great player, definitely poised for the West Indies team. He might be playing for Jamaica under 19 now. However, note, Brian Lane has solidified his future here today.
So does this mean he has a solid place on your waiting list? After all, he is a star boy.
Ladies and gentlemen, leave it to Beaver for clever out-of-time comments. That's my co-host, loves to incite drama at the park.
What's up, my best friend? Any new school drama or fallen season girls?
Fallen season girls? Oh, you mean if they got the Vaseline rubbed down? But to answer your question, no. None of the above. Only great news or more like major headlines.
Oh yeah? About what?
Naturally, the great Brian Lane made history at Sabina Park yesterday.
Who? Your overnight Mr. Portmore hero? 47 balls. Guess he has a lot of balls after all, huh?
Tanya, you lie. Brian under the quiet. There's only one way to find out how many balls he has.
Wait, let me check. Oh, I am not wet by that statement. Please, spare me the grief. I don't care if he's the best jockey from Caymanas Park. Brian Lane will never.
Touchdown! Them for know say the champion, and Speid Benz represent for the Reggae Boyz, and for know say a big event. In a national stadium, some boy, a little team over there, so them better lay down and play them. I say, we a step out with a big star there, man like Demari Gray, large up yourself. You don't know the things there, see it? With them up on a long chat, you don't know, so I slap up them nets like that, you know. Bobby Reid, Bowser, man like Damian Lowe, Leon Bailey, the star, them for know. Ready for them, you know? Them better know. We tell them we say them bad team over there, so I'm a bad team over here. So Reggae Boyz stay over here, so we not afraid of no one. And anything for happen, I go happen. And if it happen, them fi know say Reggae Boyz, we are the champion. And bad team over there, so them on a bad team over here. So Reggae Boyz stay over here, so ever ready for the world. Fight you over buckle, any obstacle we tackle. When make we feel check, no Reggae Boy we score first car. We are not troublemaker, but we are gonna be the fire setter. Any hour that our team prefer. Boy full of words like them on newspaper. Reggae Boyz a gas and the lighter because if why them a look and them a judge Lee and book by the cover because the book name A1 lover. Well, a one thing a team where surely discover say Reggae Boyz, yo, hey, we call hearted and dangerous. Not a team after dark. Reggae Boyz now got shots and we have scored first. Merciless and vicious. We now got delay when a goal for but Reggae Boyz we call hearted and merciless. Anything we suspect, and we not take no check circumspect. Them fi know how we step, we cross any borderline. Reggae boys, we are ask who next we cripple, who next we kill, who next we go lie, go right them will, who next we send them go under the ground, who next I go dead in a national stadium, who next feel wicked, who next feel bad, who next want chat to the team where we have, who next want see a win, enough goal a run here we ready, wanna make them come cause Reggae Boys cold hearted and dangerous, no shot after dark, Reggae Boys now got shots and we are score first, merciless and vicious, we now got delay when I